keep running. Yeah!
Nice. And up they go.
Yeah.
I think he liked it.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay.
So when the glider turns, you just lean your body that way.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go to the left now. Nice.
Whoa.
Now what we're doing is we're going to try to get you up.
Okay.
So it's just going to be a matter of feeling the air. If the glider takes us up, we'll turn. Okay, turn right.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay.
Yeah, you can lean to the right.
Right.
We're going to do what's called figure 8 turns for a while.
Nice.
So we can do full 360. Nice.
Whoa. So beautiful.
Yeah. Incredible.
Woohoo.
Just getting a feel for it.
Oh.
Every time we hear that beeping, that's a really good sign. I'm just going to keep going back and forth until we get some good height.
Just go.
And pretty soon we're going to do our first 360.
Okay.
And then you just lean to that direction. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Hard
Okay.
left.
Hard left. Okay.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Beautiful.
Who is this, Tony?
That's no, that's JP who's doing all those fancy moves.
Right.
Oh, I like this. Okay, right.
Whoa. Really going up.
Yeah, lean hard right. Yeah, keep that momentum up. By the way, did I tell you not to look down? That's how people get motion sick. So keep your eyes as if you were on a boat out on the horizon.
Okay. Amazing. Are you not cold?
No.
Oh.
We're almost ready to start making our way up.
Uh-huh.
We'll just play for a little while longer.
So you've been up.
What you do is you get some height,
Okay.
and then you follow the spine back to the main mountain.
Ah, okay.
You gotta have a little bit of height first, otherwise it's too rough. So when we feel like we're at about 900 meters,
Okay.
then we'll go. You lean left.
Hey, Tony. Beautiful.
Nice.
I understand you now.
The name of the game is keep that thing beeping all the time.
Uh-huh.
If it's beeping all the time, it means you're going up. The left.
Beautiful.
Very nice. And go right.
How long have you been doing this?
1989.
Yeah. Tony is there.
Tony's there. JP's getting ready to do some more tricks. If you do this right,
Yeah.
you don't even have to turn.
Uh-huh.
You just fly and the wind takes you up all the way.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. You can see the leaves shaking. The leaves are all being blown up now, so this could be good.
I don't see that.
Yeah, look down a bit. See the way those leaves are dancing? Right in front of
Oh
us.
yeah, now I see that. Okay.
That's what you want. Next time we go up, we're going to be turning to the left.
Left.
And left. Right. Right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, don't feel the lift in a way how we go up. So I think I feel less than the lift, you know?
You know, here's a little secret. This is why we use these beepers. Because our body only knows when the lift changes. So when you get on an elevator, as soon as it starts going, you feel it, but after it's going, it could be going for 60 seconds and you don't feel it anymore until it stops.
Like it's constant speed.
It's because we have this thing in our ear, right? So that's why with the Vario, once you get going, and as long as it keeps beeping, you might not feel you're going up, but you trust the machine to tell that you are. This thing's a little bit like driving a station wagon. It's very safe, but it's very slow.
Very slow.
So what I have to do is, I don't want to do 360s unless I'm quite far out from the hill. So that's why we're doing these sort of figure 8 things, because when you turn back into the hill, that's when things can go wrong.
Oh, okay.
So you just kind of keep the glider sideways, you know, and let the lift do the work. We're getting there. I mean, we're doing great.
Yeah.
That rock slide up there is at 1,100 meters. We took off from 7.
And you want to go up there?
If we can get up higher. We're actually almost at the point where I could do the cross country with you now. I think we are. But I think what you want is, you want to have a little bit more air time, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We used to launch just below that bump up there.
Okay.
We used to drive all the way up there. It took an hour. And it was 1,400 meters. And we did a lot of work up there. Hang a right. Back towards the hill, but still not quite enough to do a 360.
Okay.
That's okay. If we're going up, it doesn't matter how we're going up. We're going up. This place tends to have some nice lift right here. You'll often see eagles right over here sitting on trees or flying with us. Oh, here's the other little secret. The higher you get, the easier it is to go up. Because the lift gets stronger.
Oh, okay.
Lean left.
I see that. Lean left. Ha! You're right. Just going up.
We're now at about almost 1,300 meters.
13.
So we've doubled our altitude from launch.
Perfect.
I think we'll go for a cruise now, shall we?
Snow there. Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Yeah. That's the famous Mount Selessi.
Okay.
Which in 1958, a plane crashed on Christmas Eve, and they didn't find the plane or the bodies till the following May. And about 6 members of a big famous football team were on that flight.
I heard about that. Yeah.
You can still go up and see the wheels and the propeller. So there's our launch. See that alpine meadow up there? That's where we used to drive to. And we used to drive all the way up there and then just fly down, because the gliders weren't good enough to stay up very easily back then. So now we can take off and just fly up to it.
Go up,
Yeah. A lot easier on the vehicle.
So yeah, the gears changed a lot.
Yeah, it has.
Beautiful.
Where we're going, it's hard for me to point out, but what I'm doing is I'm kind of going along the hill so that when we fly out, I don't have to fly into wind to get there.
Okay.
There's going to be wind on the valley floor going that way. And if you go from back there, then you're fighting that wind.
And you
so what we do, so we get, even if we can get a little bit upwind, it makes it way easier to get to that field.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful because there's no trees, there's no anything, so it might be windy, but you just tend to come down softly.
Easy landing.
Pretty easy. I mean, we have to kill the glider so it doesn't drag us anywhere, but we'll do that. Because when the glider's behind you, it can lift the car. So that's why, when we land, we have to kill the glider just so that it completely comes down and it's not flopping around. But we're we're almost at the point where we can head out there now. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, this is a good day to fly, man. Lots of nice lift out here. What tends to happen is, as you get away from the mountain, the lift drops. Because the lift is mostly air getting funneled up all these gullies and things.
Okay.
So once you get away from the mountain, then it's just kind of the air is just blowing, but it's not blowing up.
There.
So that big field will go in. We won't land on the little skinny section.
Okay.
We'll land behind.
Well, yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's really big, and the nice thing is the wind's kind of blowing that way. So you land from there facing this way, and it's nice clean air. Because what creates turbulence is if air has to roll over buildings or lots of high trees or things like that.
Yeah.
So we'll land where the air is the cleanest. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn back into wind and see how fast we can fly into the wind. So the secret is, if it's windy, don't get too far down, because then you have to fight your way back. And so far it feels good.
So, but we are going here.
We're going in, yeah, you see that ugly brown thing?
Yeah.
We're going to
Here.
the
Okay.
side. Or maybe even a little bit further south. So now if I go hands up, see how fast we're going forward. That's pretty good. The worst thing, or the scariest thing that can happen on a paraglider, is to have the wind so strong that you're going backwards. That's tricky. So I'm going to pop our trim tabs off just to give us all the speed. But so far, when we turn into the wind, we're fine.
Okay.
And what'll happen is, it's probably windier up here than it is right on the ground. So we don't really have to worry too much, because I think when we get lower, it's going to soften up. So we just play around here for a while.
Okay.
There will be a bit more turbulence as we get closer, but I can't do much about that. So all we're going to do, we're not going to do any 360s. We're just going to face the wind and kind of go side to side until we're ready to come down. So what you do when you get lift like that is don't do any turns. Because you might hit lift, but if you don't do turns, it's not going to last. So that's okay. So that's what we're doing, is we're just flying through the lift. Whereas before, we're going to land kind of over there.
Okay.
That's got the cleanest air. No trees behind us. You probably don't have to run. You just have to land.
Okay.
Because the wind is we can't even go forward that fast. So when we land, it's going to be like stepping off a step.
Okay. Hey, that is a pool. Nice.
Pretty soft.
You're doing good. Wow.
Right now. Here, I'm gonna bring this sucker down. We did it!
We did it, Kevin!
Well done, my friend. Way to go!
Thank you.
Okay, relax.
GoPro, stop video. Your turn.
GoPro, stop video.